Really faze me. Wide awake like I never had a day's sleep. It's a lot on my mind, that's a daily. Contemplating.
Okay, beautiful people, we are here with the talented MAK. How are you doing?
I'm doing great, feeling good, yeah.
Awesome, awesome. So tell us about yourself. Are you from Tampa originally?
I'm not from Tampa. I was actually born in Naples, raised Fort Myers, pretty much Lehigh County. And then I moved up here around 2010, 2009.
Okay.
So I've been out here for a while.
I think you're a Tampanian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could. Yeah, I got my card.
I got your card now.
I got my card.
Okay, so tell us about your music. Like, if you had to describe it, what type of music what genre would you consider it?
My music is pretty much, Christian based. But the way that I want to go about it is I want it to be able to relate to everybody. I want it to be real. And I want people who don't know Jesus or don't know God to be able to listen to my music and be like, oh, so he goes through what I go through. Like, cause there's always this thing like Christians are perfect and like you got to be perfect to come to church and stuff like that. But I want my music to relay something different. Okay. So that's pretty much like what my music is. I just rap and I try to get creative and just put melodies in there and just make it feel good, sound good.
Awesome. How long have you been doing this?
So I've been writing for about like 5 years. Okay. So I mean, I guess I could say I've been writing since I was little, but I never took music seriously like that. Okay. So like it wasn't until I got saved in 2016. I got saved. I was going through a lot and I was just like, yo, let me try this Jesus thing out. So I was like, I got saved, and then by the end of that year, I just started getting like dreams and visions of me on stage in front of like thousands of people. And it was like weird. Like I was like, where's this coming from? So like I never had a passion for music. I usually had a passion for sports. Okay. So like football was my #1 sport, then it came basketball. Yeah. And then all the other sports came behind that. So my goal was to go to like the NFL and like become like one of the best cornerbacks in the league. That was my dream. Okay. And like, God just kept shutting that door down. No matter how good I was and where I could go, like he just kept shutting that door.
Isn't it amazing sometimes where you think you have a plan, but God was like, nah,
you got
a different path for
He's like, yeah, you missing the point, right? Man. I got something else for you. You missing it.
Yeah. So question, is there an artist out there that you've been inspired or influenced by?
So on the secular side of the world, definitely J. Cole. Okay. And then right now J. Cole, Rod Wave, and then on the like Christian side, it would be Andy Mineo. Okay. And then probably What Up RG. A lot of people don't know about him, but okay. What Up RG, yeah.
So out of curiosity, do you think there could ever be a tour with like secular and Christian music on the same stage?
I think we headed there.
Yeah?
For sure.
Why do you say that?
Just because of where music is headed, especially on the Christian side, they caught up to secular side. They've caught up and they're making music that sounds like it. The message is obviously different. So I can definitely see like where there's like a secular event and then Christians are allowed in there to perform because our quality and content and what we're talking about is getting more relevant to the world. So I definitely see that coming. Okay. Definitely see that.
So what project do you have now or out or that you're working on?
So right now I have a project coming out next month. It's called the No Man EP. Okay. So it's called the No Man EP because, obviously, being a Christian, no man should be left behind. So nobody should be able to go through life alone. And that's pretty much what it's about. Like nobody's left behind. No man goes through life alone. Like we should all be there for each other, no matter what trials we're going through. Yeah. We should always be there for each other, pretty much. Yeah.
So what are you performing for us tonight?
So tonight I'm performing a song I just wrote in January. It came from a really like, kind of dark place. It's called On My Way Down. I'm going to release that probably after I release the EP. And then I have another song called Blue Skies, which is on the EP.
Where did you come up with those names?
So On My Way Down is just like, like you have those times where you just go through stuff and you just feel like you're on your way down. and like you're just not feeling it.
Yeah.
Like there's times you don't feel it.
Yeah.
Like the whole, you know, being a Christian and stuff like that, you don't feel it sometimes. Maybe you're going through something where you're just like, man, I just need a break from life. And you know, I've had one of those experiences, and I just felt like I was on my way down. And I could, you know, I could talk to myself and be like, yeah, you're bugging out.
Yeah.
And so that one that's that song, Blue Skies. I actually came up with the hook for this song on the way to one of my friend's funerals. So he died. He got in a car accident, and then he was in the hospital for a couple of days, and he passed away in the hospital. And then on his way to his funeral, me and one of my best friends, Mark, we just put on beats and started freestyling. And then the beat came on, and I came up with the hook.
Yeah.
And just called it Blue Skies.
That's dope.
Because that's where he was at.
Yeah.
He was in the blue skies.
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, y'all. MAK.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for accepting me here.
Of course.
Bringing me up.